You didn't count down.
Go.
Hi, it's me, Emmanuel Thomas, the first of my name, and you are watching my show, United in Kindness. Yes, that is right. You are watching my show, United in Kindness. Let me pull up my comments from you lovely people. It's a blessing to be here on today. Alright, I'm going to get started because what we have has to sit for a minute, and I don't want it to be sitting and doing this all day and we can't eat. So I'm going to get started. So I'm making fry bread, and fry bread is, well,
Did you say who you were?
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
I said Emmanuel Thomas, the first of my name, and you are watching my show. Okay. Fry bread is usually made by Native Americans. Or not usually made, they created it. Or it originated with Native Americans. I don't know the publicly correct way to say that. See, I don't know the politically correct way to say that. But I know that Native Americans are the ones who created the fry bread. And so I don't know that this recipe is a true fry bread recipe, but it's the one I found and it had the best reviews and I think the best ingredients for what we're doing. Because some of them had other ingredients and I wasn't too sure, and some of them had a lack of ingredients and I wasn't too sure. So we're going to use this. So I have flour in my handy dandy Pampered Chef measuring apparatus. And then we have baking powder, which actually that's 2 1/4 cup of flour, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we have a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then the part that we have to be careful with is yeast, because yeast is very sensitive. And so I'm going to open it. Maybe we're not going to open it. I don't know. I can't tell today. Bruh. Come on, man. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's why we have our handy dandy scissors that I have to assemble. And there we go. Okay. We have scissors, disassemble, and you're going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of yeast. And this is instant yeast, so we're not using regular yeast where you have to proof it and do all the things. We're not doing all the things today. So we're just going to use a 1/2 teaspoon, right? Yes, of instant yeast, which kind of freaks me out, but it's okay. And we're just going to whisk it together. Whisk this all together. Okay. I think that's some good whisking. Then I have 1 tablespoon of melted butter that has cooled down some. And I have, what's this? 1 cup of warm milk. And it's whole milk, because you want the fat. So there's that, and I'm just gonna whisk this butter and milk together. And you want the milk to be warm, but you also don't want it to be hot, because it will kill the yeast if it's too hot. Isn't that right? So I'd like for you to feel this and tell me if it's warm enough or if it's not warm enough, because it's been sitting here for a little bit because I was trying to cool it off. It was really hot.
It's just supposed to be lukewarm.
Okay, come feel
But
it.
if you're not sure, what do?
Put your pinky in it.
No. You just drop a pinch of sugar
Oh, I don't know that.
to get it active.
Okay. Drop sugar where?
And the yeast
Oh,
mixture. Yeah, it's warm, but you can just drop a. Is this what? So you have yeast in here?
no, it's in here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, this is warm.
Okay.
But you can put a pinch of sugar in.
In
You
here?
already not have sugar in it?
No sugar's in here.
Okay, you can just put a pinch of sugar once you do that, and if it's not bubbling, you know,
Put some sugar right now.
no, just wait, and then just usually if you're dissolving yeast, so it had you put it in the flour as opposed to dissolving it in there.
Yeah, it had me put the yeast in here.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Hey,
Cause
y'all.
it's instant. It's instant yeast.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Miss Marietta. Hello. Yeah, we're using instant yeast. We're not doing all the things today. So you make a well in the middle of the bowl, and then you just pour this in, and we'll see how it activates. We have 4 viewers. Everybody, Beyonce's here. Well, I don't know if her plane landed yet. She ain't called me yet, but she's supposed to be here because she gonna perform tomorrow. Are y'all going to see Beyonce? Let me know. Let me know what y'all are doing. Or were them tickets not in your ministry? Cause man. Okay. You don't want to overmix this. You just want it to come together nicely. And let me get my, so you use a wooden spoon too. And then until it comes together and forms a rough ball. Ooh. Can I use my fingers? I already am. And then it should be fairly sticky, and if you need to use a couple more tablespoons, 1 to 2 tablespoons of cold milk is fine to get a good consistency, which I think I'm about to do. It's on my fingers. Okay. Well, this is fun. Don't worry, my hands are clean. I washed them. And you're not eating it, I'm eating it, so it's okay. Do you have any YouTubers?
I'm trying to get there.
Oh, okay. All right. So I have my milk. How do y'all pronounce that? Do you say milk or milk? Because I used to say milk, and my friends teased me because I said it like that. But it is spelled milk. Okay. There we go. It's a nice ball. Mom, you wanna come take a, producer, you wanna come take a look? Is that a no?
I'm trying to do my job. I'm doing well.
Oh, you're doing your job? Okay, you do your job then. It is sticky, so I think that's a good sign. But like I said, you don't want to overwork it, so I'm just going to leave it alone right now. And just get the rest off my fingers and leave it alone. It's sticky. Okay, I think that's the best I'm gonna do, getting it off my hands. Okay. Cool. Next, you have to get you some saran wrap and cover it for 10 minutes. That's why I wanted to get started right away, because you have to cover it and let it sit. So I'm just gonna cover this real quick. With some saran wrap. I don't know if y'all can even see me now, but that's okay. And I hate saran wrap because I can't do it. I'm not good with the saran wrapping. See, as you can see, it's just, ooh, I just ripped it. Okay, we're gonna do our best. That's all you can expect of me, is my best. Okay. And don't use tin foil. Do not use tin foil, okay? Because it'll have a reaction with the yeast. So we're just gonna set this right here. We're gonna put this milk in the fridge. So I'm coming at you. Ooh. I'm putting this away because we don't need no spoiled milk. Coming back through. All right. 10 minutes. Next, I'm making ground beef. And why am I making ground beef? For tacos, because these are fry bread tacos. Isn't that cool? I said, ain't it cool?
Mm-hmm.
Holler back at your boy. I mean your girl. This is gonna be long if y'all don't say amen. The longer y'all don't say amen, the longer I'm gonna be here. But I promised I wouldn't be before you long. So let's see which promise I'm gonna keep. You should always keep your promises. These are collard greens from the farm. Cause I have to tell them why this stuff is in the background.
Shout out to Jasmine.
Shout out to Miss Jasmine. We got some collard greens from the farm right here. And we washed them really good.
Because they're organic.
Organic. From the farm. So we had to wash them really good, and they're nice and clean, and I can't wait to eat them. I'm not having tacos and greens, but I'm just saying they're back there. It's not tacos and greens tonight. Okay? So here is the debate. The debate is, do you season your meat before you put your taco seasoning on it? That's what the debate is. I'ma tell y'all, I season my meat. Why? Because it needs the flavors. Don't worry about what I'm putting on my meat, because it's what I put on it. Y'all probably don't want to put this on your meat, but I'm just gonna put my little seasonings. Yeah, this is how I do mine. I only use 3 things. Well, I need some pepper actually, so maybe 4 things. But you don't want to put too much. You're not making spaghettis. You're making tacos, and the tacos does have seasoning. You can use a seasoning packet, or you can use the kind that comes in a thing like this. This is the holy grail. This is garlic salt. Garlic salt. We love garlic salt, don't we?
No.
Yes, we do.
No.
You be eating it?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Somebody must be slipping it to
I'm
me.
putting it in the. I put
Oh
it in the
my
meat.
Maybe just some garlic, not necessarily the salt.
I like garlic salt.
That's what's been happening to me then.
Cause you've been like that.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what you've been doing? Yeah. I apologize. I didn't know. I put it on my ground beef, and it tastes so good. Yeah. I apologize. I didn't know. I didn't know. And now I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I guess I can do today's joke while the stuff is doing what it does. If you're just joining, the fry bread is sitting because it has to sit for 10 minutes. There's 6 minutes left. And it has to sit for 10 minutes because it has yeast in it. But it has instant yeast. Instant yeast. So you can just, you ain't gotta let it do all the other things. And it still looks like it's percolating a little bit, but not a lot. What is it supposed to do?
Me?
Yes, you.
It's supposed to rise.
It's not doubling in size.
It's supposed to rise.
I don't know that it's rising. This is getting cloudy, so I think it's releasing the gas.
Yes.
Yeah, but it only says for 10 minutes. Let it rest for 10 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. And oh, I didn't pull out a roller. Sorry. It's a hot mess.
Are you in need of a roller?
I just read it. I think I need a roller. Can I please have a roller?
Okay.
Thank you. This is the Hot Mess Show, where you make a mess. Somebody make me a theme song, please. Can one of y'all make me a theme song so I can sing? I'm going to sing it for real. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing it before every show. And I know y'all want to hear me sing, of course.
I sent the link to someone and said we're cooking, and they sent me a text back that said so am I.
So am I. They're cooking too.
Yes.
Cool. It's dinner time. It's about that time. It's actually a little late. 6:12. We'll be eating in no time. Again, we're making fry bread and fry bread tacos. No shells tonight. No shells. What are y'all cooking? Hey, Carissa! See, Carissa is soliciting her amens as I stand before you today, because she knows she don't want to be here all day. Yes. Amen. She said hi.
Hey there.
Are you sleepy?
No.
You eye itch? Oh, okay. You want me blowing it? I brush my teeth.
Can you just cook this?
I can't. Okay. I have been instructed to cook. So I'm cooking.
Yes, focus.
I'm focused. I have to take care of it. Thank you. Is there anything you want to talk about?
No.
I'm to the people. I'm saying to the people. Since we have 3 minutes left.
Cook away. Or I'll cook and you talk.
Okay.
It's not my busy talk.
Somebody gotta be the talker.
That's you. You do so much of it.
Somebody gotta be the butterfly. And somebody gotta be the moth. I'll be the moth. She got me. Okay. Appreciate your entire ministry. Thank you.
When was your last show?
Huh?
When was your last show?
My last show was when it was.
Have you done a show since the accelerator?
Oh, we have it.
You haven't?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
She won. Woo!
Oh wow. Okay.
She won. Remember we asked you all to vote and we was asking for you to submit your votes and your prayers, and she won fan favorite. So she didn't win the overall thing, but we think she would have came in second.
You think she did come in?
Well, yeah, I think you came in second. I'll cook with you next week. Just send me the ingredients. Yay! Okay, cool. I will do that. So yeah, she won. We're very proud of her, and she's happy. You want to give a few words?
Words? No, no. No, it was really exciting. So we got to spend the afternoon out at General Mills, and for me the most exciting part was actually the expo, where the judges, actually everybody, got to come through the room and we got to tell them about our project, which was, I call it the Nourish experience. So not just the food shelf, but just the whole experience, destination place, and how we're changing what it's like to come to the food shelf. And so we had to come up with a moonshot, which is a problem that you cannot possibly solve, but it's like in your wildest imagination, what would you do? And so mine was to remove the stigma surrounding nutrition support. So in my wildest imagination, our food shelf would be like going to Disneyland.
Woo-woo.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So, and it kind of is like that. So actually for me, the best thing that has happened for us is that when families come, we have kids jump out of like the vans safely, and we have these triplets that come all the time, and they actually run up and they told me one time, they said, this is the best store ever. So if everybody just kind of has that feeling when they come through to get food and whatever we have that day, and can just have joy on their faces and in their hearts, it's worth it all. And I would do it over and over and over again. But hopefully we'll get to the point where we don't have to do it over and over again. Everybody just has what they need. So that's it.
Put some hand claps. Everybody give a round of applause to Sister Thomas.
But
Sister Andrea Bishop Thomas.
But the other best part was just finding out all the fantastic work that everybody else is doing. So like the young lady that won, and I will say young lady because she's actually still a student, so I'm really proud of her. She actually, her project was, you know how everybody has the medical ID bracelets, and she talked about how just not attractive they are? Well, hers is really cool because it has a QR code. So you can actually scan the QR code. So just imagine, I'm just gonna say, let's imagine that you were like allergic to bee stings. Someone could actually scan your QR code, and if you have like an EpiPen or something, it will actually tell you how to work the EpiPen in case that person is in distress. Or if you have some other kind of illness or something, it tells you exactly what to do. So I think she deserved to win, and that would be something that would be like ready to go to market and scalable. So and again, she's still a student, so to come up with something like that right now, I mean, talk about thinking outside the box. So I'm really proud of her, and like I always say, you can't go anywhere if you can't celebrate other people and be proud of them and kind of help nurture them along the way. So, you know, shout out to Katie for that, and yep.
Javon, Logan, check in, check out, health check. We got basic needs are important. Safety first. Yes. We got the hand claps of praise. And yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we were talking about basic needs. I was having this conversation yesterday with Aubrey, Mr. Gold, and so we're even shifting our language from like basic needs to essential needs because it's like necessary and it's just something I just believe it's like a basic right that everybody should have these things, and it shouldn't take begging or anything like that. So yeah.
Everybody should have food.
So yeah, so I'm championing these things for everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what you look like. I mean, I had this one family come through, and this guy stopped, and he wanted to donate money. He goes, "It's not much," and I was like, you know, it doesn't take much. You know, everybody just gives a little piece. You know, but he was sharing his story about when COVID hit, and he made just, and it was almost came down to like a few dollars too much. But he really, his family really needed help. And so just to be able to stand there and have this conversation, and he talked about just being ashamed to come, and so I just talked to him about how we're trying to change that. And but I love when we get like really great products in too. So to like get in like they're gonna say I'm bougie. You get like Perrier water and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool though, because we have people come. Where's the family? There's like a man and his son that they come. They don't speak English. I don't know if they're like Croatian.
I don't know where they're from.
Yeah,
actually.
like maybe Russian or something like that. I don't know. But they came and they saw Perrier and their eyes lit up. And so, yeah, so things like that are like really cool. Or to get like, what are some of the like just kind of
Drain
it. I'm trying to think of like some of like just the craziest, we would think they were like crazy things, but I always say like try new things, and just kind of like change your palate. So we gotten olive oil with like tarragon, which I actually love, artichoke hearts. Let's see if they got anything in the comments. What? Thanks will change. Banks will charge you for coins. For your coins. Oh wow, that's crazy. What else have we gotten?
We got some Cheerios.
We got Oh yeah, we got lots of Cheerios, like the big boxes of Cheerios.
Yep.
Like big double boxes, but we had to. The boxes are so big that we kind of like just to make it go farther, because we're getting like at least 150 families every week. And then I just talked to someone today too, because their church members don't have anywhere to go. So I was like, yeah, tell them come to us on Saturday. Oh, and Saturday is kickoff for produce season.
Yes.
So come, because we got like about 9,000 pounds of produce that we're getting for Saturday. So I can't wait to do our farmers market. So please come.
And you don't have to be a certain wage. You don't have to make a certain wage. Even if you make a good wage, you can still come and get you some produce and be healthy.
Yep. And because that's the other thing we're trying to do. We want to live longer in our community. So we want to help fight all the stuff that's like prevalent in our community. So I know I sing this song all the time: diabetes, heart disease, stroke. And we can do that by eating. You don't have to change everything all at once. One thing, just add one fruit, one vegetable into your diet.
Yeah.
And just come get it from us, free. So that's a good way to start. Try something free.
Yeah.
So, and we already know what we're getting.
Yeah.
Should we tell them?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Corn,
Yeah.
apples, carrots, cabbage, onions,
potatoes.
potatoes.
You get all of them?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I need some water.
I'll be there. What else? Saturday. Kickoff for produce. Oh, kickoff for produce. Yeah. Thanks for putting in the notes for me. Because I'm not typing a thing.
So,
Yeah, y'all can see I'm like still struggling with the vision thing.
Can you?
What I gotta do? What I gotta do?
This has to be cut into 8 pieces.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
And then we gotta roll it out, and then we gotta fry it. Oops, I spilled the yeast. I spilled the yeast. It's right here. It's alive. Well, not yet.
So we're not supposed to use the whole envelope?
No, you're only supposed to use a half teaspoon,
No.
which might be why it's not doing much.
Tries out of that.
Yeah. I don't think it's supposed to be risen a lot. That's not the correct word, but it's not supposed to be risen. Okay. I'm gonna put this in here so I don't spill it again. I'm so excited for produce because we do it like a market. So you get to take as much as you like as long as you're is the word cognizant? Mindful. What's cognizant mean?
Same thing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Aware, yeah. As long as you are mindful of others coming behind you, so you don't want to take everything, but you should take what you need, and you can take some stuff for other people too. We have plenty of produce. That's the thing.
We got carrots.
We got plenty of carrots.
You got carrots like Bubba's got shrimp.
You can make a lot of stuff with carrots, guys. You can make carrot souffle, carrot cake, carrot muffins,
Carrot stew.
carrot stew, chicken noodle soup. You can make a lot of stuff with carrots.
Are we done with this?
Yes, I am.
You
I
can make marinated carrots.
You can do steamed carrots, barbecue shrimp, fried shrimp,
Carrot noodles.
carrot noodles. Yeah,
Like pasta.
yeah. And what else? What else can you make with carrots, guys? What is your favorite carrot dish? If you're just joining us, we are making fry bread tacos. Fry bread tacos.
Where's Uni Pam?
Pam,
I see it.
I don't have Pam, I have Felicia. He. Dawn, Deshawn.
Spray the bowl.
Hmm?
I said, gotta spray the bowl.
Spray the bowl. Okay, so when y'all make the fry bread, stir fry, yeah. Carrot bread, carrot cake, souffle. I love carrot souffle. She makes good carrot souffle. Baby food, yup. You make baby food and make good baby food too. Put your little herbs on it. And just have carrot with some herbs. That's good too.
Are you supposed to flour anything or no?
Check your Pam spray can labels. What's on the label? You have to put in the comments what's on the label. Do you get a prize? Is it like if you collect enough Pam, you get a prize?
Are we looking for some
Or is there a thing
number,
in there?
like a lot number or something, or recall?
Recall? Or disease or something? Yep, buttered seasoned carrots. I'm trying to look on here to make sure ain't nothing in this. Yep. Olive oil. Yes. We actually use olive oil on the show a lot. And what I've been cooking with a lot, avocado oil. Try it, guys. It's great.
Grapeseed oil.
Grapeseed oil, but I use mostly avocado oil.
Just opened a new olive oil to flour this or something?
Oh yeah, olive oil versus Pam for baking. Okay.
What's that? Actually, olive oil is great for frying too. It's like it gets food the crispiest.
Okay. Divide the dough into 8 equal pieces. Line a baking sheet with paper towel set aside. Okay, got that. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about flour.
Okay.
I have the little boy Luke stuck in my head when he said, she said, how does it feel to be here? He said, oh, it's just a blessing. It's a blessing. That's how I feel right now. It's just a blessing. What is that noise? Is it thundering?
I don't know. If it is, you better sit down and be quiet.
Let the Lord do his work.
Yep.
Is the angel sounding a trumpet? Oh Lord, okay. We gotta be quiet. Logan's Catfish will be at the V-Fest on Saturday. Yes, V-Fest is Saturday, and it's a health fair kind of type thing. Like there's gonna be all different kind of vendors and food and all different things. So if you'd like the address or like more information, inbox one of us and we'll give it to you. It's in St. Paul and it's supposed to be great. Yes. Hey Carissa, you've been hearing a lot about almond oil. Oh, I haven't tried almond oil for cooking. I've tried almond oil so you know when you get an essential oil, you need to use a carrier oil. You can't just take peppermint oil and just dab it and rub it on. You can't do that. It's too concentrated. So you get some almond oil, pour it in your hand, put a couple drops of the essential oil you would like, and then you can put it on. So that's what I've been using almond oil for, but I want to try almond oil for cooking. Maybe for baking. That would be good. That would be delicious. Yes, Dunning Recreation Center is where it is. I'm gonna turn on this grease.
She don't have oil, she got grease, y'all.
I don't have oil. Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Shout out to Lovey Randall, who is watching us from heaven. Allergy relief, yes. Now we have to put those back in here.
Pet cemetery.
We have to put them back in here.
Okay.
And you do one at a time. I didn't know that almond oil and peppermint oil did allergy relief. It's good when you have a cold for sure, and headaches. It works good for headaches. I have chronic headaches, so I would know. Or what you can do with peppermint oil without the carrier oil, if it has the little hole on it, you can take.
That's thunder.
Okay, I just had to make sure. Take it, dab it, and then go like that on your temples, and it really helps headaches. Okay, now roll it. And it's said to keep these covered while we work with one. I should have turned this grease on a little bit earlier.
How big is it supposed to be?
I don't know actually. Yeah, diffusers are awesome, and you can find diffusers that work good and don't break the bank on Amazon. 6-inch circle.
Okay.
For fry bread to cook more evenly, what you can do, you can take a fork and poke a hole in it. and that keeps it from poofing.
Yes.
Yeah, you want a fork?
Yeah, I'll stick my thumb and go boom in the center.
I don't think that does the same thing.
That's usually what it looks like. We probably need some
Some flour.
To
Maybe you was pushing down too hard.
well, could be,
I
could
don't
be
know.
not.
I
Who's
don't-
to
I
say?
don't know. You probably do need flour or some Pam. Or some olive oil. Some oil of Olay.
Yeah, I need something. Where's the flour? Could be. Just enough to roll on the roller,
Okay.
because the mat is not sticking. It's just the roller.
Here you go. Get your hands dirty. There you go. And you guys, when you have your food, make sure you have some vegetables. It's good for you. Put it in your diffuser. There was something I was gonna say, and I apologize because I forgot. What was I gonna say?
You tell me. You said something that has the vegetables.
Yeah, but that's not what I was gonna tell them. I just remembered to make sure that they have some vegetables. Dang, I forgot for real.
Okay.
Maybe we just hold it. It's a little shiny, but not shiny shiny. Yeah. So poke a hole in your fry bread.
Oh, that's gross.
Use a fork, however many prongs a fork got, and poke holes in it. But I don't want to say holes, because then you might go like poke holes.
Okay, can I roll the next one down, or do I have to wait?
I guess you can, but it said that like when you're working with one to keep the others covered. So you could do the next one if it'll fit in there. Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, do one. I'm gonna take some flour. I don't think that was enough flour to do anything. I think it's hot. Oh, I didn't even do today's joke, guys. I'm sorry.
They're just waiting too.
I know you guys were waiting. Okay. Why do people say break a leg when you go on stage? That's today's riddle. Why do people say break a leg when you go on stage? Whoever answers first wins. Why do people say break a leg whenever you go on stage? Check on my YouTubers. Make sure I'm not leaving y'all out. Okay. Nobody said anything so far on YouTube. That's cool. I'm gonna see if this is gonna start frying. Or should I use more flour?
I'll just stick the edge in there.
That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna put the whole thing in
Yeah, go ahead.
here.
It worked.
Nope.
Is it just supposed to be on medium?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I'll do it medium high.
You know, I can't say. I could not tell you. so that you do not break one. No, but that's a good guess. That's a good guess. Cause you have think about what you said, and then think about it again. It says we have to heat it to 360 degrees over medium heat. They're coming for you. Oh, here's a good movie for y'all to watch. It's called dang. The one with the vampire. The guest or something. Where she goes. Is it? We watched it and we got scared.
You got scared.
No, we got scared. Let me see. I'm gonna find it for y'all. Watch this movie. If you have Netflix, check this movie out. It's good. I just gave away part of it, but I'm sorry. It's called Invitation. The Invitation. Go on Netflix.
You got scared because you're like, how did you know?
That's not why I was scared, though.
No, that's why I wasn't scared.
That's why you weren't scared?
Yes.
Well, I was scared. You know what other movie is good on Netflix? The Strays.
It's just funny because now there's a movie coming out it's just called Strays.
Strays. Vampires are scary. Except the vampires from Twilight, they're not scary.
Just because they're too pretty.
I love Twilight.
There's your info.
Okay, we're ready. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm just busy.
Okay. So check out The Strays and The Invitation if you're looking for something to watch. I thought they were good, and I don't watch new movies and new TV shows. Okay, I'm gonna just set you in there. It's too late now. Go ahead. Do what you do. It's bubbling a little bit. Yep. I don't watch new stuff. I watch Friends, Roseanne, The Proposal, Just Go With It. That's all I watch. And there's one more movie I watch. Grown Ups. I watch the same thing. So you guys, it has to be good for me to check it out. It's poofing. Yeah. I don't want to flip it yet because I know it's not golden on the other side. These are going to be awesome tacos.
I think my method would be better.
What's your method?
The way that Johnny Fry Bread did it in Nashville.
How'd he do it?
He had like an indentation in the middle.
Oh.
So I think he kind of did something like that with his thumb.
Well, you can try it on the next one.
We'll see. Okay.
You can try it. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And then you guys can go to bed. It's 6:44. What am I talking about? Y'all ain't going to bed. But nobody answered me. Is anybody going to the concert tomorrow?
All the people are going.
I don't know. Some people aren't going.
Oh, what time is it? Oh, 6:41?
The show come on?
No, they're playing 3-on-3 basketball at Jimmy Lee. The Church Olympics.
What time?
6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. The Olympics. You look a little dry. look a little dry. I don't think it had enough yeast in it or needed more sugar. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's like they were kind of rolled out, kind of like it's rolled out kind of big. I mean, thin.
Damn, that's what I
Yeah.
was thinking. But I guess it's 'cause you're trying to make a taco, so it's trying to have you roll it out big enough for a taco.
I don't guess. I think like instead of 8 pieces, it should have just been 4.
Oh,
That's just my thought.
you can make it. You can change it. Do what works for you. That's the thing about cooking. You do what works for you.
Or maybe 6. Let's see what we can do with this.
Who will get 300 trophy for basketball at Junior League? I'll be at Beyonce tomorrow.
That's gotta be Mr. Vaughn.
That's Mr. Vaughn. I'll be Beyonce tomorrow. She gonna be at the concert. I'm gonna be there too and be like that.
What's the song that Gabrielle asked you to get for her?
She wants me to record anything from Renaissance. I'm like, girl, I'm not about to record all them songs. But I'll record some. And then I think the other song she wanted me to record was Irreplaceable. But is that right, Gabrielle? Hey, Miss Annie. Welcome. We're making fried bread tacos. This is like communion bread.
No, it's probably like the taco shell from
Taco Bell.
Yes.
I like them taco shells. Taco Bell is not good for your stomach, but I like the shells for the chalupas. I'm not even gonna front. Yeah, they're like a chalupa.
Yeah, but that's not like the fried bread taco.
That's not fried bread taco, but we made chalupas. Look at God. It's still delicious. I love me a chalupa. That's like the only thing I'll really eat from Taco Bell.
I'm gonna make this one as it probably should be.
Okay, make it how it should be.
Yes. Redo this.
Okay,
No.
the way you want it.
Right.
Yeah. It smells good. Taco Wrap Supreme, no meat, add potatoes, it'll change your life. So like, seasoned potatoes, and did you put cheese and sour cream and stuff on it, or like how did you do that? How do you make that? Whoa, this one's
No, is what?
is expanding. It's poofing.
Still got the fork holes.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all are over there manifesting things. Taylor just invited us over for tacos. Oh, cool. She's ordered it that way at Taco Bell. Oh, ordered it like that at Taco Bell. Don't get that meat, y'all. Unless you have time that day. And you know what I'm talking about. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling alright. Still in some pain, but I'm okay. I ain't been talking about it because, you know. Yeah. I was convalescing.
Got your convalescent clothes
I
on.
had my convalescent clothes. I miss church, but I've been okay. Yummy. That's good. Mm. This better than communion bread.
Come get her.
They need to have this on Sundays. My granny used to make the bread for communion. That was the old timing. Amen for his healing. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gonna rescue
I'm
it.
gonna rescue it. He alright.
Alright, we're gonna see what this one's gonna do.
Okay. Okay. In my Liam voice. Okay. I got some chest. You can't have no chest. I love cheese. But dairy don't really sit right. But it's also good. This do taste like chalupa bread, for real.
It looks like it.
It tastes like it, and it's so yummy. I think we're onto something. Or whoever made this is onto something. But they should have named it something else, not fry bread. It's not traditional fry bread. Like Native American fry bread. I have the sour cream. Watching folks' lactose intolerance levels. She said I'm watching folks' lactose intolerance levels. I'm just trying to be a help. Yeah, old timey
Yeah.
bread. The old bread.
You have to create a well.
A well.
So now I'm seeing a little bigger one.
And you can make your own salsa if you like, but I didn't. I got some jar salsa. And I'm glad about it. And I'm gonna make some lettuce after the show. I'm gonna chop up this head of lettuce so I have something healthy. Not healthy, but healthier on there.
Yeah, see, you gotta fold that.
Yeah, you gotta fold it.
But that's not Indian taco.
It's a fry bread taco.
Okay. So I'm going for the Indian tacos. Or the native tacos. Because they, you know, everything's changed now. Chef and bread, don't let it get too brown over there.
You could never get too brown.
It needs to be done.
Is it done?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's check and see. And then show the people.
That's done. Although this side looks a little undone.
So, this has got to be the key to it. I have discovered. I just have to make it bigger.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it's supposed to be.
Is it though?
Yes, because you have to have this well in there, except I'm making this one bigger, because that's where your stuff goes.
Are you sure?
I am very sure. But you do what you're doing.
Well, I'm having a chalupa. Here's hers. She's having fried bread taco.
Authentic.
Well, we don't even know if this recipe's authentic.
Yeah, the recipe. Yeah.
I don't think it is, but it tastes good.
So, but you gotta have the well where you put your stuff, cause the one.
Create your well for all your goodness.
Yes. And
Ooh,
then
yeah.
you put your stuff inside, and you don't pick it up and fold it, cause it's really eaten with a. Okay, you eating it with your hand. She doing her own thing. She's like Kaden. I'm just gonna do my own thing now. Yes. Oh, he needed to know that I made greens.
Make cornbread.
Oh yeah, you made cornbread.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's delicious. This, you can make some chicken, and you can get the packet from Old El Paso, make some chicken. These were easy to make. They were very easy to make. It doesn't take a lot. This tastes like better than Taco Bell bread.
You have some beans.
Get you some all that. All that. And Miss Javon put an easy recipe for salsa in the comments.
You can get some berries.
Oh, you can make it as dessert too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those blackberries that you cooked down for your cobbler and you didn't use.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just get some ice cream. I just ruined everything, didn't I?
A little cinnamon sugar.
Don't forget
Butter.
the cinnamon.
Cinnamon and sugar butter. I think we're done tonight. I really do, because I want to go sit down and take my shoes off.
You could have some pineapple and some watermelon and all the fruits and all that stuff. And let's call it an evening.
I want to take my shoes off. When we flip it,
Yes.
yours is fluffier
Mm-hmm.
because it's thicker.
Yep.
Well, y'all. Ooh, yeah, Nelson's. Cause they give you way too much ice cream. Like that don't make no sense how much ice cream they give you.
So I get the kids.
I get the kids and still it's way too much. I said, can you give me a kid's scoop and the adult cup? Cause who can eat it that fast?
I just
It
like,
starts melting.
just give me the smallest thing you have.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Well, peace and blessings. It was great to have you, Miss Javon. We appreciate your entire ministry tonight for putting the notes in the comments.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, because usually she does that.
Because I was told yesterday, what day was that? Tuesday, to be selfish this week. He said, I don't know if you can do that, but I want you to be selfish. I said, oh yeah, I'm going to be the president of the ministry of no. I started last night. So.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Oh girl, you let my bread go too long.
I'm getting it crispy. Today's advice. I don't have any advice today. I'm sorry. I normally end the show with advice for the week.
Oh, I think I just gave him some.
What was it? It looked like a belly button.
You can.
It does.
It's okay to say no. Because you cannot be all things to all people.
And if you're thirsty, if you have a cup, let's say I have a cup and she have a cup, I can't give her no juice if my cup is empty, right?
Mm-hmm. It's just like when you're on the airplane.
Put on your mask first,
before you assist others.
and then put on your life jacket first. and then blow into the tube. Blow into the tube. It's a red tube, and then the lights will come on. There's 4 exits. No, there's 2 exits. On the plane, there's 2 exits. That's what
There's actually 3. Depends on the size of the plane. Because there's like the forward exit, then there's like the ones over the wings, and then there's the rear one when they bring in the cart. Yeah.
That's all the exits. All right, it's time to go. I watched Facebook for a few minutes. Oh, Miss Annie, you'll have to catch the replay. Man, it's too bad. Oh, and the answer to today's joke. I'm sorry. Let me get it. She in there talking. I don't know what she talking about. She probably talking to us, and we just can't hear her. Okay, so the question was, why do people say break a leg when you go on stage? Want to know the answer? Huh? No. Because every play has a cast.
Ah!
That's funny. Break a leg. All right.
Okay, so like I was saying.
Okay, it's time to go. Thank y'all. Have a good night, everybody. Go to sleep. Yeah, go to sleep. It's 7:01. Okay, you want to turn us off?
Sure.
Good night. I love you guys. For real, for real. If nobody's told you today, I'm telling you, I love you. And I mean it. Especially you, Miss Annie. I love you. You're my fave. Well, one of my faves. Did you turn it off?